The most dangerous thing that can happen to a man is when that man is dwelling on misinformation. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are going to be watching me from. I say, may God bless you all. It's me, your sister, your friend. I've come again with my little views and analysis. But before I start giving my views, I just want to say thank you to you all for your support. And to say, if you have not been following this page, please do. As you do so, may the God Almighty bless you all. You see, as I said, that the most dangerous thing that can happen to a man is when that man is dwelling on misinformation. You see, many of us are dwelling on misinformation. I saw a lady on this Saturday. That lady is supposed to be an history person or someone that have wrote a lot of book in the past. The way she talked and she explained shows that any book this woman is going to put out there is going to be full of lie. I'm advising our brother. The problem they have is that they are trying to take concepts away from a logic. Why don't you take logic away from concepts of the thing? As a man or a woman that have a brain that thinks, as I always said, as I talk about church or Bible in the past, you see, when lie did not debunk at a moment, it become like a truth. You understand? When everybody will believe on it, without knowing that they are dwelling on ignorance or misinformation. She was trying to say that he read a book. I was just laughing. Okay, you read a book. That is other person's memory you were reading. You understand? Anybody can put his memory out there. Reading a book is not a yardstick. But as a human being that have a common sense, you're supposed to know how to take a logic away from concept. You understand? Okay, you read a book that they write. Anybody can write a book and date the book to some dates. I don't know. You understand? As I always say, that many history books are out there that doesn't worth it. My advice is for the parents and for you people that is listening to me. Whatever you are doing, no matter how ugly a story is, let that story be raw. Don't try to paint the story. What happened is this: in Nigeria, when a criminal were treated as an hero, someone that's supposed to treat as a criminal were treated as an hero. Now, this now give other people to listen to the heroic story that he was telling. Many people now decide to follow his step. What I don't understand is that many people are still alive when those things happen. I don't know why they are not calling their children and tell them, look, forget whatever you heard out there. Forget whatever you read in the book. This is what happened. I am eyewitness. Even when the eyewitness people are coming out to say, this is what happened. Because some people read in the book, put out there by some individual. Because, you know, when a truth and a lie is going to travel, do you know what got there first? The lie got there first. In this case, it's like people decide to spread the lie, the propaganda of the lie, than the real truth. The more they continue spreading the propaganda by not calling a spade, they are still going to be more confused. Not just for them that live now, for the generation that is coming. You understand? No matter what you put there, There is nothing like oral story, not the people that you give money to come and say nonsense in the telling or in Facebook. Maybe you just give him 20,000, you say come and say this, he will just come and start narrating erroneous story. Be careful what you put out there thinking that is going to benefit you. No, it's not benefiting you, because when people know that what you are be telling them is a lie, then we no more taking you serious. Is what is happening in the church now. Most of our pastors, prophets, know the truth, because the lie we are favoring them somehow. They all decide to follow the lie. Knowing truth will always prevent. Truth will come out, and when truth come out, the people that was believing your story that you are be telling them, they will not get disappointed in that thing you are be telling them. Instead of you to say the truth and get 2 people, you want to say lie to get million people. Apart from manipulation or not be manipulation, when people get to understand, those that want to understand, those that have brain to still think that this is logic, that want to take the logic out of the concept, will not say I'll be deceived. How did you think that person will feel or think about you people? It's just that because people were putting erroneous narrative out there, and the erroneous narrative were favoring them, they decide to be spreading those erroneous narrative there about who they are and where they are coming from. They forget to tell themselves the truth, knowing that they are going to get the children unborn confused in the future. I may say they are confused now. When you go to their means, this will tell you this is the real Igbo, this is not the real Igbo, this is not this. I never say they are all stranger or they are all coming from outside. Even though they want to pretend outside to know native, within them, they know that they are not one. You understand? They are not one. Why not say the truth and let people understand? When I see people now, I'm going to sue you for defamation of my character. Okay, you are suing someone for defaming your own character, only you. What of people that have defamed a whole race? People are defaming a whole race every day. Meaning those judge and lawyer in Nigeria, they don't know what they are doing. I don't understand. Because we want to look elsewhere where some certain things is going on, doesn't mean we don't know what to do. You understand? At times, you just want to ignore some things that is going on. Know that you don't know what to do. As I said in one of my video long time ago, when I talk about the instrument human, I was also talking about these particular people. When the Benin people, they were all trying to raise emotion there, I made them understand that when you as a normal person, when you are bathing in the bathroom, naked bathing, and a madman come and take your towel and run away, and you now come out of the bedroom to go after that madman, people will say, look at these mad people. Probably the mad man or a mad woman still have clothes on himself, but you that run out with your nakedness doesn't have anything. You will lose like the mad man or a mad woman than the real mad man and mad woman. That is why many people are keeping quiet, that we don't want to be on the same shoe with these people. We don't want to descend so low, and we don't want to go on the same level with these people. It's not that we don't know what to do. You understand? I believe this is our time we end all this nonsense to avoid a future confusion. Because the way they are confusing themselves, our people that doesn't know their left from their right are getting confused too. I will see a full grown-up man will be narrating some history. I don't know if they give him or her money. I will just be looking at them. Is these people really normal selling their birthright for just peanuts? Or is the misinformation, it is so deep in there that they doesn't know their left from their right? Or they just want to put this narrative there just to put something out there? You see, internet is a very good thing, at the same time a very dangerous thing, because anything you give to internet, it will eat it and keep it for you. If I just wake up one day and I start writing that a woman is this, a woman is that, man is that, man is this, man is this, man is that, start narrating some kind story that doesn't exist anywhere, internet will not reject it. Internet will keep it for me. That is the dangerous thing of internet. It will not say what you are saying is a lie. Internet will keep it for you. Maybe one naive will just come across it and read it and come and be chatting in social media. I saw when someone say a woman is this, a woman is that. I believe this is what is going on in many of us life. We just consume everything we see out there. We start ranting. It's not every book you see in library, especially a country like a Nigeria that doesn't have a control. When I was growing, I read many books that now I see that those books we are not supposed to be in library, if supposing a Nigeria is a country that controls book. Like in Western world, when you wrote a book, they first of all cross-check it, look at it, if it's okay for the consuming of people out there. I will first of all look at the damage that is going to bring to people, or the benefit that the people is going to benefit from the book, before then we give you go ahead to publish those books. But Nigeria is not like that. Someone will just wake up, forge a story, put it in the book, publish it there, put it in the library. Everybody will be going there. That is why you see a lot of lunatic. A lot of lunatic, because they can read and write, then we come out and say, I read and read. I'm coming out, start narrating erotic story or erroneous story. What doesn't even exist? Because my people don't know how to separate the reality from the fiction. They mixed everything together. That is why even when the Western world wants to put fiction there, they will tell you this is real story and this is fiction, so that you will know that it's just a story that is made up. It's not real. And they will tell you this is real life story. Then separate those things in advanced world, in a civilized world. But in Africa, we don't separate those things. We mix them together. Then any individual that can access internet, that can come anywhere, we start consuming it to start constitute nuisance in the society because he read a book. You don't know how real is that book that he read, or is a fiction, or is a real. You don't know, but he will say, I read in a book. It's not all story you see in the book that is real. So Africa don't have control over this, especially now that you don't need to write with a pen. Someone can just sit down in the front of a computer and start putting any narrative you see there, typing in his computer, typing, putting anything that comes out of his head there, no control. And any individual can just still go there and start studying it. I read and I studied. So viewers, this is coming too long. I don't want it to be so long because people are complaining at times, because I'm trying to choose some word to use in my video. It becomes so long because it's not every word you can use in video. Facebook is permissible some word, but YouTube no. You understand? These things I don't know it before. I don't know it when I started YouTube. I just say anything I want to say, use a word I want to use. You understand? Without no filter. But at the end, it was not too good. So for me to be looking for exactly what to use, the video will become so long. So viewers, this is where I'm going to end these views and analysis today. Please try to separate fiction from reality and try to take away logic, separate logic from concepts. You understand? Stay blessed till I come back again with another views and analysis. I still remain your sister, your friends. Follow this page for more moral lessons, advice, healthy values, human character, etc., etc. May the God Almighty bless you all.